Good morning and welcome to the channel The Vaping Piper. Today's going to be a video. First of all, we're going to try out a new blend by Boswell's, an English blend. I'm very much looking forward to try. As usually I do say that. And but before we do that, this morning I went on my morning run. Now I mentioned it maybe on this channel. I've certainly mentioned it on my vaping channel, Net Vapor, that I run 4 times a week, Sunday, Monday, Wednesdays and Friday for many years. It averages between 18 kilometers to 14 kilometers depending what day. Sometimes I run alone, sometimes I run with friends, we have a group, but most of the times I'm on my own. Yeah, I do love it. It's me, my music and nature. It is the most therapeutic and relaxing activity one can imagine. Maybe one day I'll record a full video on the benefits of running or exercising or walking outdoors to mind and soul, but that'll be in a later date. But anyway, so I was running this morning along the river. That is my normal route. I've got a few routes, but yeah. And it was beautiful blue skies and sunny weather, and everything is sort of blooming and everything is green. So I just said to myself, let me record a few clips of that run and share it on this channel. And then when I came back home, that I normally have a coffee and sometimes a blend of tobacco, but this morning was a vape because I'm going to try now the blend. So yeah, I was sitting in my garden and watching the birds demolishing my cherries in my garden. I've got a beautiful cherry tree that produces most sweetest of cherries. So when the birds are a bit lazy or they miss out a few bunches, I do enjoy those cherries very much. And some years we have plenty, and my wife makes a delicious cherry liqueur and also cherry ice cream. Oh yeah. Anyway, so I took a clip of that as well. So when all that is done, it shouldn't take long, a few minutes, but I think you'll enjoy it. Something a bit different. We'll come back here and we'll try this blend called English Biscuit by Boswell. Now, I already recorded videos on, they've got a few English, they've got the countryside, they've got mild English, they've got, of course, the Northwoods, famous. Some I've recorded reviews, some I haven't yet. But this one here was recommended by a subscriber. I wouldn't spell his name, it's a bit difficult. I'll put it now on the screen, so like this, the guy will recognize himself. Now he suggested this in April. I managed to get from Boswell's a blend, 8 ounce. It came in a loose bag that you'll see now on the screen how it looks like. And I put them in my mason jars. So this is one of them. Obviously I couldn't fit in the whole lot in here. But this is what it is. So we're going to try this blend and we'll see what it's like. Oh yeah, I love English blends. So let's first go to my morning run this morning, a few clips, and finish this off in my garden, and I'll see you back here. Right, enjoy it. That's it, finished my run. It's a bit of water. Right, had my run. I'm sitting in the garden having actually a vape because I'm planning to smoke a blend later on, a new one that I haven't tried before. So now it's the vape. I've got here the cherry tree right in the back of me. You can see I've got a beautiful cherry tree. Let me change angles and you'll be able to see what I witnessed. I recorded a few minutes ago. Now it's a bit quieter. How the birds are demolishing all my cherries. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to ripen, but I don't think I'm going to get much out of it by the looks of it. So let me show you what I just recorded. Look at this bird. Wonder if you can see him. Gorgeous looking. Some kind of confrontation here, but my cherries are going fast. Oops, gone. Anyway, yeah, so not much of the cherries will be left. Yeah, I can't pick them yet, they're not ripe. Sort of greenish, reddish. All right. Yeah, all right, what could I do? Worst comes to worst, we'll go to the supermarket and buy some cherries. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon when I smoke the blend in the office. So I better get going. It's getting late. I need to get back. I need to get to work. So I'll see you guys soon. I hope you enjoy the scenery. Yeah, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try this blend. So let's bring up the blend description on the screen from Boswell's themselves. Robust aroma with subtle notes of sweetness to enhance your palate. Medium body with Latakia, toasted Virginia, a bit of Cavendish to just bring it to perfection. JM worked on this one for almost a year to get it just right. And every time he smoked it, it just reminded him of having a fresh, slightly sweet biscuit out of the oven. So then the name came alive, English Biscuit. Well, so let's give this a smell test quickly. First of all, you can see the leaf, and you can see the various leaves, the Virginia, the Cavendish, Latakia, of course. What else was here? Yeah, that's it. Now, the smell is not your typical 965 Peterson or the Old Dublin that I reviewed or the Ironside from Dan Tobacco. It's a different, it's I wouldn't call this aromatic, but it is slightly aromatic smell to it. You get this delicious mild smokiness. A bit of like sort of a bit of a fermented smell as well. It's like a sweet note, a sweet smell as well to it. It's a very pleasing smell, not overwhelming, not overpowerful. It's just very, very delicious smell. Let's put it this way. Boswell never go over the top with their English blends. Right, so there's only one way to find out how it is. So smoking my Savinelli, which is a gorgeous Savinelli that I reviewed. Monjoy, I think it's called, 412. Yeah, really nice Savinelli. And the tobacco is sort of ribbon cut, I think. So it is, yeah, ribbon cut. So it's very easy to pack the pipe. And the moisture on it is just about perfect. I might have to do a few relights because I'm just taking it straight from the jar. I must tell you, the aroma here is absolutely delicious. It is a really nice aroma to the leaf. I have a feeling that it will also emit a nice room note in the smoke itself, because this is sort of not aromatic, but I think it's not going to be a pure English like the ones I tried and will try and others, but okay, that's enough. Not easy for me to get this blend, of course. I had to take advantage of someone coming from the US, and as soon as he recommended to me in April, I bought it. Now, it's a few months since, right? That's what it takes. Right, so let's give this a go. Oh, nice, very mild. Very mild indeed. A nice sweet note to it. And I know what he means about biscuity. It's like there is like a, well, let's see, 1 minute. Yeah, it's like not a breadiness. It's sort of like a, how do you describe it? When you take out a freshly baked biscuit out of the oven, I would say a bit, not burnt, but got a bit of a crisp to it, like sort of, you get that roasted, baked smell of the biscuit. Really nice. Really nice. So mild. So pleasant. If you like English blends, if you like Boswell's, I mean the Northwoods. Okay, my review on the Northwoods hasn't come up yet to this channel. It's a bit more pungent, but still not as, for instance, the Old Dublin or the 965. It is a different style, or the Old Ironside, or quite a few more, but I can't go the list, but it's a different style English. This is mild. The smokiness is there, but it is not campfire smokiness. No, it is a delicate smoky note. You taste the Virginia, but you don't you don't get much of a tanginess to it. It just gives it a nice sweet nuttiness to it. And you get the underlying mellowness of the Cavendish. I'm not sure which Cavendish it is, a Virginia Cavendish or Burley Cavendish. It's not black Cavendish, it's a Cavendish. It's a process, so that gives it a bit more sweetness, it mellows it, but you definitely get here like sort of a roasted note. So I am not sure, is it from the roasted Virginia? Most probably. So that roasted biscuity note. It's not, yeah, it's really nice. Nice sweet note to it. It's a completely different English, if you like, Peterson 965. It's a different style altogether. And I'm certain you're going to love it. If you like English blends, but not overpowering. This isn't an English that you could actually smoke a whole day. For me, English is more for the mornings with a coffee, you know, in the evenings with a nice beverage. Yeah, that sort of style. Or when it's freezing outside, you know, you want something full on. It is beautiful weather, but which is a very nice blend. And it's such perfect mildness to it. And the one who suggested to me the English biscuit, yeah, thank you very much. Really nice. Having a fresh, slightly sweet biscuit out of the oven. So you get that, no, I won't call this roastiness. This is like a roasty, yeah, bit overbaked type of, that's the word, that's what I'm looking for. A bit overbaked biscuit. You get that, the crunchy, not burnt, but a bit overbaked, sweet, yeah. That's what you get here. With that very delicate smokiness. And you don't get much tanginess. The tanginess I don't think would have gone well with this biscuity note. So you need a bit more of a earthy, low tone sweetness to it. Everything here is sort of in the lower scales of flavor profile. The sweetness is not a high note citrusy, it's more sort of a fermented, I won't call it brown sugar, but fermented earthy sweetness to it, with the Virginia's adding that sweet note, I assume, and maybe that roastiness, and that the Latakia adds that element of straight out of the oven, that smokiness, of that delicate smokiness. This is a really, really nice blend. I might just give it to Boswell's. I mean, I've got quite a few Boswell's. You'll see reviews coming up in the future on this channel. Some of them are aromatic, some of them are English, but all of them, I haven't come across yet one blend by Boswell's that is not supremely done. Supremely. I heard someone say that Boswell's, it's a bit of a Sutcliffe. The Latakias have got a bit of a plummy note to it. I don't know. I heard someone talking about it. I can't remember where. That is a bit of the Sutcliffe style. I don't find Sutcliffe. I enjoy Sutcliffe very much. So that is maybe for me an advantage in any case. But Boswell is Boswell's. Nothing else is like Boswell's. It's their own unique blends. This is nearer to the mild English that they've got. Yeah, I'll review one day. With that very delicious roasted biscuit type of note. It's not aromatic, it's sort of a natural sort of by flavor from the way they prepare the leaf and the leaf type. Yeah, okay, I don't want this video to take too long with the added my garden and the run. I think you get the gist of it. I highly recommend this one. It is absolutely a delicious English, but different. It's different if you never tasted it, a Boswell. It's different than other Englishes, yeah. It's their own unique signature on it. You retro inhale, you get that really biscuity note to it. But you have to put your mind to it, you see. Imagine that your wife baked delicious biscuits, wine biscuits, or that type, plain biscuits, coffee biscuits, we call tea biscuits, and it's been in the oven a bit longer than maybe it should. It's not a soft, gooey one. It's more sort of a crunchy style biscuit that you dip in your tea or your coffee. And yeah, then smoke this blend. You will taste nuances of that in your smoke. You have to have a bit of imagination when you smoke blends. Yeah. It's not one of those campfire smokiness that sometimes I mention I smell on the river in the winter when they burn the wood. No, it's a different kind of smokiness, which is actually very, very nice. Right, okay, so this will be the video of today. I hope you enjoyed the whole lot. And maybe one day I'll upload a more dedicated sort of running style video to talk about the benefits. I did a whole video about it on my vaping channel. Well, we'll talk about it another time. I think it's very important, no matter what age you are. You don't have to run a marathon run, you can walk, jog, outdoors activities, that is the main thing. No better medicine and no better enjoyment than a good blend. Oh yeah, and a good pipe. The more I'm going down the bowl, the more I'm tasting that roastiness of the Virginia. It's a lovely blend. It's a lovely blend. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this one. And oh, I'll get some more. This will last me for a bit. I've got another jar. Not this size, but I think it's an 8 ounce. This is a 16 ounce jar. Lovely. Looking forward to smoke this a bit later on as well. Rightio. So love to hear in the comments what you think about the scenery of the run and my cherry tree and this blend. And if you smoke this blend, please let me know in the comments what you think of it. How does it compare to the Northwoods? How does it compare to other English or the countryside or the mild English? You know, I would love to hear other people's thoughts on blends I review. So I wish you all a great day. Since I'm recording this on a Friday, I don't know when you're gonna watch this, but hopefully you're gonna have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Until then, take care. See you soon. Bye bye for now.